Hi, I'm Clarence Young. I'm also known as Zig Zag Claybourne, writer, hailing from Detroit. And this is Five Questions with NARAZU. This is interesting because I'm not used to being in front of a camera at all, so bear with me. This is a chance for you to get to know a little bit about the creators that you're seeing on NARAZU. Full disclosure, I am the editor at large for NARAZU, which means I get to peruse all the wonderful indie content that you guys are putting out into the world right now. Thank you for that. And I also get to create my own indie content, which shameless plug right here. Thank you very, very, very much. And so this is a chance for you to kind of get a little glimpse into your creators' lives. Just five quick questions, basic questions. The first, you know, what got me into the biz? What made me want to be a writer? It was Dr. Seuss. It was McElligot's Pool, to be specific. I must have read that book about 30 times the first week I had it, and I still actually have my copy of it. Not the same one, but I still have that book. It's indispensable. Seuss taught me that words could be wonderful, whimsical, and powerful all at the same time, and I try to do that with everything that I write. When I was eight-ish, nine-ish, somewhere in there, my mom said, "You read so much, you should write a book." And that was like a light going off in my head because to me, as a kid, books were just things that appeared in stores and libraries. I never considered that people sat down and created them or constructed them. And as a kid, I was a builder. I loved picking up bits of broken toys and making something new out of them. So doing the same with words didn't seem too big a leap. I started writing short stories. They were terrible. I kept at it. Stories got better until they got decent. And I decided I like doing this. This is fun. And I kept at it, kept at it, kept at it until they actually started doing good stories. And that's where I am now. I write stories, I write novels, sometimes the occasional poem, but my heart is in novels. My heart's in science fiction. And it will never, ever go anywhere else. My biggest influences coming up, Harlan Ellison was a huge influence on me because Ellison took risks with his work. And I am all about taking risks with my work. I respect an artist that will do that. And I respect my readers enough to know that they don't mind a risk in their lives every once in a while. It's not a bad thing to take a risk with something. Right now, I love Minister Faust. I love Patty Templeton, Marguerite Reed. Oh gosh, you guys, you have got to seriously read some of these people if you haven't already, because they are outstanding. They take risks. They not only in content but in the form itself. Just the way they're writing, prose, everything is just wonderful. I hope to learn and learn and learn more from them as I grow as a writer myself. What do I like to do in my work? Well, besides taking risks, I like to have fun. I like to enjoy what I'm doing because if we're not enjoying it as creators, then the reader's certainly not going to enjoy it. So that's the huge thing for me is like enjoy it. You might never get to the point where you're outselling Stephen King or you're having lunch with Neil Gaiman. So what? Enjoy your bloody self. Okay. Star Wars or Star Trek, which is important right now since we're in Star Trek's 50th. Well, this year will be 51st. And Star Wars celebrates its 40th as I record this today. So Star Wars or Star Trek for me? Seriously? Okay, that was an easy one. Star Trek all the way. There are those days when you need a Jim Kirk speech to motivate you to get your ass up and do what you need to do. And you are not going to get that from Yoda or Luke Skywalker. You're getting that from James T. Kirk. Period. What am I working on right now? I'm working on a sequel to the Brothers Jetstream Leviathan. It should be out, if I'm lucky, sometime late this year, early spring. And I'm also working on a book of short stories. And between there are errand articles and poems, whatnot. But those are the main ones. Those, are especially the sequels to the Brothers Just Dream. That's taken up a lot of time because it's, I don't want to say huge, but it's definitely up there. I mean, it's a huge amount of fun. I'll say that much to write it. And where can you find me? Okay, that's easy. I'm righton.com. That's WRITE on, RIGHT on.com. I'm on Twitter at ZZ Claybourne. Facebook is under Clarence Young because Facebook sucks and they wouldn't let me use my name. And that's it, guys. I want to see more from you, less of me, to be honest. So send in your videos. We want to see them. Peace and be well.